So at this point, usually I talk about next year's conference. And unfortunately, we're this close from nailing something down. We've lined up Cristiano. We're going to be launching a couple of things. One is Michelle is going to have Julia ready. So we'll have open source software in Danair. It'll run exactly as it does now. It's just that it will just be open source and so on. But this other thing that that we're going to launch is this website on central bank research. And so I'm just going to talk just for like literally just a couple minutes about what this thing is. But what it is in the first instance, I should say this is joint work with Asia Kostanian and Louis Ray, as well as a couple other people that are doing more of the research at this point versus the organizing the big project and so on. But what we're doing is two things. First thing is we're taking Google Scholar stats, so just straight citations and H statistics. And we're creating databases with that so that people can actually put in their own objectives about evaluating research, okay? And then they can construct their own kind of measures of research output and so on. And that will also be useful possibly for doing statistical work on the productivity of central bank research, as well as delving into some questions that we're interested in. Now, another part of that, which is a much bigger part of that, is actually downloading all central bank research. So I'm talking about everything that is out there, so that we can do very efficient text analysis. And so that's going to be the much more detailed part of this project, and so on. But from your perspective, maybe if you're not interested in thinking about research and what causes really productive research, in a nutshell, collaboration and networking and things like that are major determinants of citations and so on. Just to give you an idea, and specializations, some central banks specialize and so on. So that's kind of like in a nutshell. But just as researchers, you might just be interested in kind of following this. We'll be able to do certain things. I'm just gonna literally jump through this, okay, and just sort of show you. So very first thing is you'll be able to rank and have transparent measures of research using Google citations. The problem with REPIC is we can't replicate it, and we have no idea like who is contributing what. So in this thing, it will be open and transparent, and you'll be able to do things like look at the ranking, just like we look at the ranking in REPIC, and then you'll be able to drill down, okay, and look at the researchers in a specific institution or a specific area. So there'll be these various dimensions where you can look at researchers, and then of course then just use Google Scholar to actually get into what is being recorded there. Okay, so that's it. That's what's coming next year. We don't have the place nailed down, but next year is the 25th anniversary of this workshop. And so we're hoping to bring back some of the originators, people that organized the very first one, which was called Monetary Policy and Uncertainty, which is kind of interesting because that we sort of seem to have that theme in the panel earlier today. And if you actually go back to the book that was written almost 25 years ago, I think you're going to see a little bit of consistency in some of the remarks that were actually made. So I would really like to thank all the staff at the Central Bank of Chile that put this together. You guys got to see the final result I got to see all the hard work and as well the collaborative effort that everybody had in, in getting all the tasks done and so on. So I like that. The people that I interacted the most was Jorge, who epitomizes that sense of cooperation and so on, and Sophia. So thank you, thank you to all, and hopefully we'll see you next year. We're not sure where, but hopefully someplace. Okay, so thank you.